what Congress is doing is we're focusing on issues like free testing, extended unemployment benefits, expanded nutritional assistance, paid sick leave, and help for small businesses. We're also ramping up help for healthcare workers, hospitals, and backing up the public health infrastructure to meet this urgent situation. Um, the bill we're working on today would provide paid leave, free coronavirus testing, strong extended unemployment benefits, and it expands food assistance for vulnerable children and families. So those are mostly uh, young people who attend school who take advantage of free and reduced breakfasts and lunches. And new protections for frontline health workers who are in a very difficult spot because imagine some of them are probably inadvertently exposed to this virus when a patient comes in and are not forewarned to take precautionary measures. It'll give additional funding to states for the ongoing economic consequences of the pandemic. Uh, and last week, of course, we passed a $8.3 billion supplemental to stabilize the public health system. And today we're focusing on helping families cope with the economic, social, and service disruptions that this pandemic will cause across the country.
What are the prospects for this actually making it through the House and then through the Senate? I've seen some Twitter traffic about how the Republican leader isn't for this, but I could imagine that something gets passed just because there's going to be a public demand for federal action given the enormity of the impact of this. Like, what do you feel like gridlock can be cast aside here, basically?
Well, apparently we are in the thick of it. Our our original schedule was to vote on this morning, vote on the rule, which enabled us to go forward with a 2-hour debate. None of that has occurred, so apparently leadership is in the middle of trying to hammer out an agreement, and it's probably with the leadership of the House as well as the Senate, because I'm sure that the president has pushed for a payroll tax cut, and apparently the House leadership, Democratic leadership, has said no to that, and we really need to get beyond it and figure out, okay, how are we going to get to an agreement and get to yes on getting this needed assistance